Hi guys, I'm Solaris. Welcome to my channel, Solaris Fairy Astrology and Tarot, where I channel for you all sorts of psychic messages to help you in your love life using astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards. Today's video is, what are their intentions with you? I'm also offering an extended where I will look deeper into what's going on between the two of you. 3 questions that Spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you in regards to your person that you need to know right now. Their late night thoughts, which is especially helpful for lovers in separation, but it also applies to people who are in situationships and various stages of commitment with their person as well. Finally, I have a very special passionate deck that I will talk about what their fantasies have been about you lately. So if you're curious about any of that, then definitely check out the extended. Today we are featuring antiques, and we have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is a shabby chic clock with the Botticelli tarot. The second pile is a tea kettle and the Legacy of the Divine tarot. And the third pile is a fine art statue called La Rousse and Tarot de Marseille. Feel free to take as much time as you need and pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile is yours. When you have chosen your pile, go to the description box and scroll down to where you see the timestamps. Click on the timestamp that matches your pile, and that will take you to your reading. I'll see you there. Bye! Hi, Pile 1! Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what are your person's intentions. So we can look at near future, far future. What do they intend immediately? Oh, hello, cutie. What do they intend immediately, and what do they intend down the road? So we're going to see what is your person's intentions for you right now. So we're going to look more towards like the immediate future, and we're going to see what do they intend with this connection. You guys have picked with pile 1 this beautiful grandfather clock, but it's kind of shabby chic. It's very cute. This is my antiques video. So it's a video where Taurus season is all about valuing things of substance that have age to them. Antiques have a lot of value. Taurus like to value things that have meaning. So I wanted to incorporate some antiques today, some beautiful pieces of art. I would say with this clock that your person also feels like maybe they want to take their time. They might feel like good things come to those who wait, or that they might need to wait for you. It seems like with the clock that your person is willing to put the time in. So that's great. I also have this beautiful card deck that you have picked today. This is the Botticelli tarot, which is wonderful. So this is all about like Italian art in this deck. It's all Botticelli's works mixed with the tarot meanings, which are beautiful. And I love the card that was flipped over in the intro that you guys picked. This is the 4 of Wands, and you guys might have caught that when you were watching the intro. And this card is really beautiful. It represents marriage, relationships, and something secure, stable, and solid. So it does seem like your person sees you in a very beautiful light, and it seems like your person has intentions to progress something with you in regards to a commitment. So let's get a little more verification if this is your pile. And we're also going to see if that card comes up in the reading as well. Ooh, okay, well, these cards are flipping out immediately. Before I go to my relationship spread, let's see what else they intend. Oh my gosh. This card did come out again, but this time it's in reverse. So I feel like your person's intentions to have a commitment with you, they might feel like their plans are being spoiled right now, or they might feel like they're trying to make plans, but they're having some delays or some snags. Maybe this clock where they have to wait, it seems like that might be making them a little upset. But I feel like either way, they still want to support you. They want to be a wonderful support energy in your life. I get the 6 of Swords. They want to move on from any connection or relationship or career setbacks or any external obstacles that are holding them back from you. It seems like your person wants to move out of a situation that's been difficult so they can move into something a little more beautiful. The 6 of Swords represents being able to move on from something hard. So this is actually very beautiful and very good for you guys. And I love with the 4 of Wands, it's like they still are trying to make their intentions happen, even if they're having a hard time with it coming into reality. Okay, well, this one came out again. Yes, I get the Emperor in reverse. It seems like there is a divine masculine here, especially with a Emperor energy. It can be Aries energy. But it seems like a fiery divine masculine is also in reverse, and so, or out of alignment. So it seems like their masculine is a little bit distorted right now at this time. So it seems like they're having a hard time taking action on you. It seems like that they would like to take action on you, but it's having a tough time. This is so funny. I usually do a relationship spread, but right now cards are just coming out, so I'm just rolling with it. This is totally different than what I normally do. And I get the Chariot. So again, I feel like their intentions towards you are to either meet you in person or to travel to see you or to travel with you, or at least to progress this connection forward. So that's beautiful. All right, now we're going to go to the relationship spread. This one still wanted to jump out, so I'll just actually take it. Nine of Wands in reverse. Their intentions are also to reconcile if you guys are in separation. With the Nine of Wands, this is usually the card about the battle is over. But with it in reverse, it seems like they want to make it keep going and stretch on and have this be ongoing. So they do not want to have anything to be over with you. So I feel like their intentions are to keep wanting to keep going and wanting to keep progressing this. All right, so for you on your side, this is how you are thinking and feeling about your person, how you're perceiving it. We might even get zodiac signs that show up in regards to your person or you and your birthdays. So I'll put that here. Then I will have this here. This represents their side of things, how they're perceiving you right now, how they are thinking about you, and how they're feeling about this connection. Maybe even their current intentions. And then we will see the past. What has happened already to bring the two of you to this situation where you're at right now. Maybe what their intentions were in the past. Then we'll see in the next 3 months, maybe more of the near future, more of their immediate intentions coming up, maybe what they will intend, even if they aren't intending it yet. They might intend it in the future. And then we're going to have a card for more of a longer term outcome, or maybe like an intention down the road, or maybe what they would intend to have with you deeper or later, or as time passed, or as things build. Okay, so for you on your side, I feel like, and I will take reversals, I get the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You are a little impatient. So you're a little impatient. I get the Four of Pentacles. You're wanting to hold on to your person and you see them as important and valuable. And I get the Judgment in reverse, and it seems like you yourself maybe still be undecided about your connection, and you may still not know for sure if you want to pursue it or not. But I also get that there's still something about this that you're wanting to pursue, even if you're not sure about, many choices down the road. I feel like right now you don't want to let go. Right now you want to hold on to them. Right now you're not quite sure about the long-term future, but near future, I feel like you would like to keep progressing. So I get the Judgment in reverse, and so I would say this could be a Libra energy. Also, I feel like your higher self is needing to make choices about this person and about you and about your dynamic together. So with the Judgment card in reverse, I feel like your person and you are still making some choices on a soul level about if you guys would like to keep, maybe making something very serious. But I feel like with the Libra energy showing up, that's strong. I get the Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say that, well, Four of Coins is upright. The Seven of Pentacles is not. So I would say that with this, I would say that there's a lot of earth sign energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies will be strong here in this pile. And I get with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the card where you're a little impatient. And the Four of Coins is where you really value your person and would like to hold on to them. So there is that. How is your person feeling and thinking about you right now and their intentions current day? Your person, knows that they have something to fulfill with you. I get the Ten of Wands. So your person definitely feels like you have a soul contract together. There is a lot of burdens and obligations in their life at the moment right now, but I feel like with the Ten of Wands that your person is really wanting to commit or to move forward with you. They definitely feel like on a soul level, you guys absolutely have a life purpose together and they would like to honor it and fulfill it. So they know that you guys have something important. This is not just a casual, everyday connection. This is a special and rare connection where there is definitely something that you guys need to achieve or do. And then I get the Lovers in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. So I'm getting Leo energy showing up. I'm getting Gemini energy showing up. With the Lovers in reverse, I feel like your person's intentions might be to grow the love or deepen the love if it's a crush right now. I also feel like your person might want to clarify the romantic feelings or clarify if there is love here. I get with the Strength card in reverse, it seems like your person is feeling a little weak right now. And we did get that Emperor in reverse as well. So again, kind of feeling like wanting to progress, but feeling kind of knocked down a peg, wanting to move forward, but feeling kind of very weak. Your person might be healing their health right now. They might be feeling a little wounded, a little injured. We did get that Nine of Wands, wanting to heal their health. They might feel like they need to come back into their strength in this connection, so they might intend becoming more physically strong. If they're very tired, maybe they intend to rest and rejuvenate their energy just currently. And I get with the Lovers in reverse, yeah, I feel like your person might need some clarification, or they intend to clarify, is this love? What is this? Where are you guys going? What are the dynamics in this connection? All right, then let's see. What happened in the past between you guys? So I get the Empress upright. Your Four of Wands card comes up again, but it's in reverse. And I get the Queen of Cups card in reverse. So if there was, I'm getting two feminines. If there were two feminines, I would say one of them was out of alignment and one of them was in alignment. This applies for third-party situations where there is more than one feminine. If you guys both identify as feminines, or if you feel like you and your person are both in your feminine in the past, you both might have been in a receptive energy and not so much in a proactive energy. It might just be also that your person is also very gentle. With the Empress upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse, it might be that there has been like it's like on one level, there is like a sexiness, there is an Empress energy, there is a wife energy, there is a beautiful energy, there is an energy in regards to like somebody being very prominent. There might be a mother to their child that exists. There might be a wife. I get the Queen of Cups. I get that in the past, one of these feminines might have been a little more withholding, a little more cold, a little like more not wanting to pursue this connection. And the other one might have been more like a pillar, somebody that's been there for a while. So for third party situations, I'm getting that in this situation, yeah, I'm getting the Four of Wands. They might not have intended in the past to have a commitment with you. Because if they were in a relationship or in a commitment, it seems like that they might not have been able to or could not carry out or act out or move forward with a commitment at the time, especially if there was somebody already in that seat and they might have had to let go of you or lose you in a way. Even though I feel like they know that you guys have an intention together, like a purpose together. You guys have a life purpose together. In the past, they might have had to choose between two women. Now, if there is no other person, they might have had to heal from a relationship where the commitment did not work out with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They either were not loved or they did not love this person very much. I get the Four of Wands. If they were in a commitment or a marriage or even a relationship commitment, like a dating commitment, that it seems like that your person might be had to get out of that relationship or got out of that relationship and then met you, this upright Empress. So a couple of things. Either your person was getting out of a relationship that wasn't really working, that didn't have a lot of love. And your person might still even be recovering from that situation with the Lovers in reverse. They might still be, either removing themselves from a commitment where there wasn't a lot of love, or they might be feeling like, I need to deepen, my intention is to deepen the love with pile one, that kind of thing. Or I get with the Empress that your person is feeling like you could be the true partner for them, the true match, even if this other person wasn't the match. So there is this as well. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of relationship dynamics that are going on in your person's mind in regards to you and this connection. Another thing that I see here also is that you guys might be in a new connection. If your person got out of a relationship or their last relationship didn't really work out and then you show up as this Empress and your person doesn't really have like strong romantic feelings, like love, deep love for you yet. It might be a new connection where you're seeing, do you want to keep exploring it? Do you want to, I would say that you might be impatient in regards to figuring out if this is something that you want. You might be like, I just need to know if I should pursue this now. I just need to know. I don't want to wait to see if these can grow and build. I need to know if this is a smart match, if this is a good match for me, if this is where I should be. Should I have my energy here? I don't want to let go of it, but I want to pursue it. But I'm not sure if I want to pursue it all the way. So you have some soul searching that you're doing. Your person feels like it may not be deep romantic love yet, but they're wanting to see, can it get there? They're wanting to see, can they deepen the feelings? In the past, when your person's connection didn't really work out very well and you showed up as the new empress, I feel like they had a lot of hope for you. And I feel like that's beautiful. I feel like that they might have thought like, oh, wow, maybe pile one could be something serious. I mean, the empress is a very beautiful energy. What are their intentions in the next 3 months? Your person might be actually still very independent, very much focusing on themselves. I'm getting strong Leo energy. I get the King of Wands upright. So the good news is your person will take action, your person intends on taking action. Where the Emperor card was in reverse, now the King of Wands is upright. So now I feel like that your person intends on correcting their energy. If they have healed a physical challenge, they will now have rejuvenated energy to be able to take action and move forward. I do feel that the King of Wands is a very romantic card. Leos are very romantic. I would say your person might want to, move forward in a way that's decisive and strong and masculine, and that's beautiful. Your person will intend to be in an evolved, upright, divine masculine. Then I get that also your person also still intends on maybe doing some of the internal healing still on their side. Maybe there's still some stuff that's been bothering them about their life that they need to heal, or some past baggage. I get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, so they intend to overcome any worries or anxieties in regards to rejection, fear, or poverty, or money struggles, or issues, or career stress. I feel like your person intends on doing that. Also, I feel like your person intends on not rejecting you, so that's good. And I feel like they want to make your schedules line up, and I feel like they want to make things concrete and solid and strong, so that's also very good. I get the Temperance card in reverse, so I also feel like that with your person, I feel like they're going to try to find if this is like a destiny for them for love. Because I feel like that your person feels a very strong connection with you, a very strong purpose. And I feel like they're going to try to see over the next 3 months and assess, is this person, is pile 1 my ultimate? Is pile 1 my partner? Is pile 1 somebody I can build with? Can I deepen the bond? Can I deepen the love? And with the Temperance card, I feel like your person is really going to be able to see whether or not you guys have a destiny. I also feel like your person does intend on taking action quickly in the next 3 months, because I feel like your person doesn't want to be patient either. Usually the Temperance card upright is a patient card. Again, both of you are feeling a little impatient about this connection. Maybe you guys have been feeling frustrated, or maybe you guys have been feeling eager, or maybe you guys have been working through your own stuff and you guys are still trying to see what this can be. So I feel like you guys are trying to figure that out. Down the road, maybe what they intend long term with you, or what they intend with this, they intend to still continue and keep going. I like the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a slow moving card. And with this clock, it might feel like it takes forever. It might feel like there's waiting time. It might feel like that there is still this situation where they want to move forward consistently and in a solid way, but they're still kind of trying to figure out like what's going on. I feel like that your person definitely wants to move forward with you and give you like an offer of a pentacle, of a commitment. So I feel like your person is intending to deepen the love and at short term and heal themselves, and longer term to maybe build this into a commitment, or even to give you a commitment. So that is something very beautiful. I'm sorry that took me a very long time to get there. The messages were pretty jumbled. I feel like there may be a lot of confusion going on in your person right now. They might not have a lot of clarity, or they might not really know what they want, but I do feel like that they still want to explore things with you, and I do feel like they still want to figure some things out. All right, let's see what their intentions are. I still need more of an internal look into like their psyche. I'm gonna look at messages from Divine Masculine to see what are their intentions Feeling nostalgic about our past and wishing we were together again. Yes, so your person intends on uniting you. Your person intends on setting a date and planning it. I love that. It seems like your person is intending on being able to be together. This video with antiques is all about nostalgia. So I feel like maybe all of you who are picking these piles might have some, it's interesting because I did get 2 messages with your pile that this is a new connection building to see if you can deepen the love, or this is somebody from the past where you guys are getting out of third parties, or that your person's left a relationship or healing from relationship baggage to explore things with you. But it's interesting because even if you guys were together for still only a short time, you still have created some memories with your person. I don't think that this is a person that you've never met. I feel like you've met them. I feel like you've dated them. I feel like you guys have been together in some ways, and you guys have spent days together, time together, dates together, all of that. And I feel like with those memories you guys have created, even if there are not a lot, I feel like that your person still loves them, cherishes them, and really wants to continue with those. So that is beautiful. So your person definitely wants to be having fun times with you, sharing activities with you. Your person definitely feels feelings for you though. So it's not like they don't feel feelings. You affect them. I get my heart starts racing whenever you are near. So your person definitely feels feelings. They definitely intend on being able to still feel the good feelings, the butterflies. And I feel like that your person still intends or will intend for you, will intend with this connection to be able to still kind of like engage in that. Wishing you were here with me right now. All right, so here we go. Here's some more clarity. All right, so your person is in nostalgic mode. Your person is wishing they could be with you. Your person, it's interesting. I wonder if they're I feel like they're not taking action on it, but I feel like they have the wishing, the wanting, the pining, the nostalgia even for some of you. So both of these cards are about wishing to be together. So I feel like that your person needs to figure it out. I feel like your person might need to figure out logistics, how you guys can be together for real. Because I'm getting that wishing you were here with me and nostalgic wishing we were together again. Your person really wants to make it happen. I feel like with your person, they need to set the intention of making it happen and of setting the plan. Because I feel like your person might be in a more passive receptive state. I feel like your person needs to set the intention of making this happen. And then I get, it's important for me to obtain financial stability. So your person is wishing to be with you, but I also feel like your person is maybe having a hard time making that be a concrete reality because your person might be putting it on the back burner for career or work or finances, or work might be getting in the way, or finances might be getting in the way, or financial stress or challenges or obstacles might be getting in the way. So I feel like maybe your person needs to wait it out, or maybe your person's waiting until their life is better so that they can move forward with you. Because I do feel like eventually they're setting the intention in the future to move forward and to set this up. But I feel like that there is some still slow moving energy in regards to these intentions. Yeah, I'm having trouble confronting my shadows. So your person has some tough things that your person's having a hard time confronting to be able to move forward with you with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go from this deck to the next deck, which is a shadow side deck. And I'm going to pull, if it's a light side, I'm not going to take it. I want to see the blocks. I want to see what's going on in this connection that has been causing delays. So I'm going to go to shadow side, light side, messages, and I'm going to pick for you and your person, I'm going to pick the first 5 cards that are shadows. And that is going to be your person's, what they're working through right now in order to be able to have intentions. So light side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not too many light sides. All right. And not to say I don't want to look at them, but just to say that like this is the area we're honing in on because this is the challenge. All right. So I want to see. So it says, I can't admit that I'm wrong. I destroyed your confidence in me. I'm afraid to open up to anyone. I can't go against my family. It's easier to be in a superficial relationship than with you. And that only applies if you already know that you're in a third party, like you know that person's name, you know that they exist, your person's told you about them. Otherwise, this is a message for someone else. So we'll start here. It's easier to be in a superficial relationship than with you. It also might be easier for them to be in something superficial than with you, like hanging out with superficial friends, having a job that's easy and kind of superficial, but not really fulfilling them on a soul level. It might be easier for them to clutter up their day or get distracted than to deal with something that could be challenging. So I feel like your person is feeling like it might be easier for them to be able to deal with superficial things than for them to deal with the important pieces. I destroyed your confidence in me. So for some of you watching, your person has intentions of being able to restore your faith in them. And it seems like either they've done something to hurt you in this connection and they know that, and that's why you are in this reassessing period or in this assessing period of time. Or maybe they're just critical of themselves, hard on themselves, and they're trying to figure out, like, how do I make pile one be able to know that I can execute things, I can set up plans, I cannot be a flake, I can be somebody that they can be that they can rely on me, they can count on me, all this stuff. So there is this. Then I can't admit that I'm wrong. So your person seems like maybe they're barking up the wrong tree. They might be wrong about something important and big and they can't admit it, and that might be something that's blocking you from being able to be together, or for your person being able to like set up concrete plans. It seems like your person just can't admit that, things are going a certain way, or that they need to have some epiphanies, or they need to maybe change their perspective on something. Then it says, I'm afraid to open up to anyone. So your person's having a hard time maybe letting you in. It seems like your person's having a hard time with this connection. I feel like they want to be able to continue with you. They want to let you in. They want to open up. They want to share who they are to you. But I feel like also they're having a hard time with trust, with being able to let you in. And that might be why that Lovers card is in reverse on their side, because maybe they're not letting themselves be known. Maybe they're not letting themselves really attach. They might be kind of feeling like with this connection that they might not be letting themselves be loved, if that makes sense. They might want to connect to you, but they might have a hard time being seen in return, And so that love bond might be like stalled, or like a stalemate in a way. Like that love bond might be having a hard time deepening because of that issue. So your person might have a little bit of a tough time with that. And then I can't go against my family. So for some of you watching, your person is having a hard time in regards to making decisions about family. It might be that their family is against this connection. It might be that they are trying to make some decisions about parenting or about children. It might be that their family has ideas for them that they don't really agree with or subscribe to. And they're needing to kind of figure out, or have the strength, that strength card in reverse, needing to upright it. They're needing to have the strength to, be their own person and make their own choices. So there is that. All right. So I'm going to go into more now. I know we are going long, and I do have an extended today, so I don't want to go too long, but I will go into a final message. I do want to see a little more information in regards to your person. And I want to apologize. I feel like your person, and it's so funny, I never really stop the readings like this and talk to you guys. I feel like the energy I'm getting from your person today is like so jumbled. And if you guys watch my channel a lot, you guys probably know I'm really like clean and concise, and I like, channel it. I'm not even talking, that's so funny. And then I channel it really, clear. But today I'm feeling like my mind is foggy. I'm feeling like I'm having confusion. And when I'm trying to channel, I'm feeling like there are like rapid firing thoughts coming through that are very jumbled and disoriented. I wonder if your person is disoriented, if they are high, drunk. I wonder if your person has anxiety. I wonder if your person is stressed. I wonder if your person has like a flight of ideas that come all the time, or some stress, because I'm getting that your person is a little all over the place. So again, I apologize, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I have not watched this back. Obviously, I'm still recording it, so I don't know if it sounds actually really understandable from your point of view. I'm going to try to clean it up as much as possible to make it sound easy to understand. So I apologize. Thank you for sticking with me. We're going to get into some more clarity in the extended as well. I'm going to use the Pink Divine Oracle deck now to be able to see what is going on in this connection. What will their intentions be with you? All right, so I have Pink Divine Love Oracle. I'm going to make this interactive. It's your final message for this part and for part 1, and then we're going to continue it in the extended, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to do 5 piles, and I'm going to make this be interactive, so I need to layer this. I'm going to do intentions in regards to maybe situationship, love oracle deck, to see maybe what their more immediate intentions with you are. And then I feel like I want to layer it with one more deck. Maybe romance angels. Okay. Also, it might be that a lot of you have picked this pile. And so that might be another reason why I'm getting like so many scenarios. All right. Also, if this pile was confusing for you, I apologize. It might not be your pile. All right. You know, I'm going to layer it even more. All right, so we have romance angels. And then I'm going to layer it with my timing deck. Okay, so this should be substantial enough for you guys, I hope. I feel like this reading was not very substantial. All right. So this timing deck will be what they intend with you by. So this reading is timeless, and my timing deck will be that whenever you are watching this video, that your person intends on this kind of action regarding you by this particular time frame that it's connected to. So this will maybe be soon. It might not be soon. It depends on when you're watching this video. Feel free to pick the pile or piles that you are drawn to. First, I have this beautiful, this yellow glittery geode to represent and signify pile 1. Then I have this beautiful pink quartz to symbolize pile 2. I have this agate from the mountains of California that will symbolize pile 3. We have this titanium crystal that will symbolize pile 4, and we will have this malachite symbolize pile 5. So we have piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. Feel free to pick the pile and or piles that resonate with you, and you can pause this video if you need more time to decide which pile or piles call to you. And then unpause the video whenever you're ready. All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for bearing with me for all of that. To me, that felt very chaotic. But hopefully that has given you guys some information or some clarity or resonated with you. Again, if it didn't, it might not be your pile. And if that was confusing for you, then maybe you might want to pick pile 2 or 3. Or another video that can maybe give you guys some insight. I did release a video about their intentions with bobas earlier in the year. So about maybe a month or 2 ago, so that might have some more information on it for you if you feel like none of these piles really resonate with you. In addition to that, thank you guys so much for supporting me in general and giving all this love and support to the channel. I really appreciate all of your likes, all of your comments. When you share this video with your friends or on social media, I appreciate your shares. I appreciate you guys sending tips of money to my PayPal and to my Venmo and to my super thanks button. That really helps me out. It helps me buy really cool decks like I'm going to be doing for the extended today. And right after this final message, I'm going to be going into what I will be channeling for you guys in the extended. I have my late night thoughts deck, I have my mysterious heart, and I have my sexy 18+ deck. And as well, I have my magical chest where I'm going to be pulling different cards for you in regards to what spirit wants you to know about this connection. It might also be that for this pile, you guys need to know something other than what their intentions are, because maybe there's something else. that Spirit really needs you to know about this person. So there is that. So I'll be doing that for you guys in a moment. If you guys are new here to the channel, it's not always like this, but thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys subscribe. If you guys subscribe, feel free to click the notification bell and then hit the button that says all. That will give you guys updates for when I release all new videos and when I update my community board. I am still doing that. I am doing Replay Sunday. I just uploaded a video about, are they still interested? And this pile particularly might want to watch that video because this is a little chaotic energy for sure. So it's a very cool video that I filmed in regards to, is your person still interested in pursuing this? I feel like your person is, but I also feel like they are a little bit of a mess right now. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. Just go to my main page and then click on where it says posts. That's my community board, and you can scroll down where you can see my archived videos, and that will basically, the ones that I'm highlighting for this week, and that will be replaced every Sunday, where I replace a video from my archives with a new video. And this video this week is, are they still interested? I just did a video about what blocks and obstacles will be removed so you guys can be together, as well as will you reconcile, and then it keeps going back and back and back from there. So I would definitely recommend you guys checking out my community board for my archives. Next Sunday, or this Sunday, I'm going to be releasing a new video. So I'm sure it'll be awesome. I'm not quite sure exactly which one yet, but I will pick a good one for you guys. If you guys have any special requests for videos you want to see, feel free to leave it in the comments. I do have a couple of videos on deck of what I will be channeling for you guys coming up. I have the rest of May already scheduled for topics, but please let me know, especially if you guys have a topic that I am already going to cover, then you guys can put it in the comments and I will let you guys know when that video is up so you guys can watch it. As well as I might pick an archived video or give you guys a link to one of my other videos if you guys are wanting to know about something more niche or more specific. And if you guys want to go very specific, I am offering private readings at this time. My website is fairyastrology.com. You can feel free to go to my website, and I'm offering private psychic astrology, tarot card, and oracle readings about your love life, about anything you want to focus on. And I do readings in 15-minute intervals, so 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour, and we can do it from wherever you are in the world to wherever I am in the world. Currently I'm in Los Angeles, but I do travel, and I do them while I travel, as well as I can do them to any time zone you're in, and I've given readings to people in almost, I think, every continent by now, which is very cool. So I can definitely give you guys a private reading if you want a little more clarity on this confusing situation. All right, so let's get to your messages. All right, so for you guys who have picked this pile 1, what your person is intending about you right now at this time with this glittery yellow geode, and by this time frame, your person, all right, your person's immediately going to take action, or they are intending on immediately taking action, and they intend on being able to communicate with you immediately. So first of all, I get the card reaching out. I feel like your person's going to reach out. I feel like they intend on reaching out. And I feel like that your person wants to even meet up with you in person. It says planning on meeting up. Also, I'm getting seeking attention. They might need a little bit of your love, a little bit of your attention. I get Cupid's arrow. So it's not just for the ego. I do feel there is romance here. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, and struck by love. Your person wants to invite you out with a surprise invitation. And that's very cool. And they intend on doing this. And I get pay attention to the red flags. Even if there are red flags in this connection that is cautioning them, I feel like they would like to override that and reach out anyway. So I feel like they are intending on, while still being wise about love and their dating life and picking a wise person for them as well as you are for you, I feel like that they are also wanting to reach out and continue with you anyway. And I feel like this is happening immediately because I get in progress now. And I feel like this is an owl, but it could be a hawk or something. A hawk would be about communication and an owl is wisdom. So I feel like your person really wants to continue with you immediately. See, this is not at all confused. Okay, maybe you guys, there's just a lot of you watching this pile. And there's a lot of conflicting messages in my head. But I would say that, yeah, your person is decisive. Your person is not confused. If you pick this pile, your person's not confused. All right, then I get pink quartz. For you guys, pile 2, what's going on? What's your person's intentions? Your person is confused. I feel like your person, okay, and it's because your person doesn't know if they can set an intention immediately. I get the card that says not likely. So I get that it's hard for your person to set an intention and again, they may not intend on doing something, but they end up doing something. So their intentions are what they are planning, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we follow through with our intentions. And sometimes life surprises us and we're able to do things we didn't even intend or plan on or even think about that we could have. Your person says worth waiting for. So your person is the one that's like feeling like they need to wait, or that they need to go slow, or they need to take their time. Your person feels like you are valuable, you are worthy, you are somebody worth waiting for, but they feel like they might not have availability soon, or they might feel like, yeah, it's not likely that my schedule is going to open up anytime soon, or that a way will be made anytime soon, or that I can go against my family anytime soon for them to be able to carry this out at the moment. But again, keep checking back with me. We can keep looking. I get snake and I get cut down. It says cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and sneaky lies, betrayals, bad news. Okay, for you guys that picked, not all of you, some of you, your person might not be a good person. They might not be a great match. It might be not good. For others of you, watch. And if this is the case, you know this. Like, you are like, yeah, I know. My person's treated me like crap. Like, you would know this. For others of you, I would say that your person's intentions are that they need to cut out a snake from their life, or they need to cut out somebody from their life that is sneaky. That's bad news. They might have negative friends. They might have family members that are toxic. They might have a relationship that's toxic, but there might be a career that's toxic. It seems like they need to leave a situation. They need to separate themselves from something, and they feel like they know they need to do this, but they might not be setting the intentions to do this, and they may need to wait. This might be something where they're like, you know what? I need to stay in this toxic job for 5 more years to get my retirement money. They might be like, all right, you know what? I need to stay in this marriage because it's bad for me, but I need this benefits me in some way. Their family's helping me out or something like that. Like, your person here might be in a very complicated situation or have dynamics that are hard. Your person might be like, I want to move to America, but right now we can't immigrate for 3 years. So there may be situations going on in your person that they don't know when they can continue. All right, I am making this long. I am noticing, but that's okay. You guys are a complicated pile. All right, I'm going over my time, but that's fine. You guys are worth it. I get this beautiful agate card for you, what your person is meaning and intending. Let's see. Your person is making, your person is making the intention to be honest with you and transparent and to let themselves be more vulnerable and to drop the mask and to be healthy in this connection and to not like give you some dazzling illusion. They want to show up as their real self, not as like their best, most perfect self. This is happening now. So your person is making a decision to overcome low self-esteem, to rejuvenate their energy and become more strong, to recorrect their masculine energy to be in alignment. And this is happening now. They're making this intention right now as we're talking. And I get deception. They are wanting to remove a mask that has been maybe the perfect side of them. They're letting themselves maybe be a little bit more transparent or vulnerable with you, or a little more messy, a little bit more their real self, hoping that you will love and accept them for who they are. It seems like with healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier and love in life, your person is going to try to make some really healthy choices and wants to be somebody healthy that you can pick. And I get make-believe, fairy dust, imaginary, too good to be true. I feel like your person is going to try to remove any parts to themselves that are inauthentic so that they can be clear with you and have a healthy connection with you. So your person is making the intention to maybe do those shadows. So that's actually very, very good. So I love that for you and for your person. And that's an immediate time frame. So it's not even like they're putting it off so far. This is good. For those of you guys who have picked this crystal, this titanium quartz, I get for you, your person knows you are so special. I love this. Pearls, 1 in a million, special love. So that is beautiful. Your person feels like, all right, pile 1's rare. Pile 1 is amazing. Your person, is doing this. I want to say they're doing it now because I do get the card in May. So I want to say they're going to be doing it this month as an additional message for you in regards to whenever May shows up in your calendar for you. But I would say that with May, as an additional message, if you guys are watching it when I'm releasing it, your person is intending on doing this within the next 3 weeks. That's amazing and fast. For those of you who are watching this video timeless, I would say take the next 3 weeks as a window of time where this could happen, likely, as well as May showing up for you as well. So there is that. So your person knows you are absolutely special. Your person feels a very strong past life connection with you, and your person would like to be secure and stable and show up for you and grow this connection and have strong endurance, and this is beautiful. So I love this a lot. This is absolutely wonderful. I feel like your person very much feels the past life connection, wants to ground this in because you are too important and very special. So that is awesome. I love this for you guys. So pile 4, I feel like your person is really going to make this be very tangible for you this month and in May as well. For those of you who have picked this malachite, pile 5. All right. Yes, your person is going to act this month as well. So your person is also going to be acting and setting intentions this month, which is great. So I love that. And I get the codependency card. I get Phoenix, especially if you or your person is a Scorpio. And I get locked out. Okay, so your person is intending this month to set important boundaries to people in their life that are codependent so that they can prioritize you, so that you are not, so they are not unavailable, so that you can have access to them and they can connect with you. So they can rekindle this connection, renew it, grow it, have a new phase in this connection where you guys can rise from the ashes and you can have a new dawn. I love this a lot. And I like how if your person is even dealing with an addiction or a codependency to a substance or to a person or to a place or to a job or to whatever, I feel like your person is going to make these changes this month. And that's their intention. Now, hopefully they follow through on all these because that would be great. But I feel like your person is going to make these intentions and set those intentions, and that's really, really great. So I love this for you guys. All right, now I'm going to clear this all away, and we're going to go to part 2 of this reading. Okay, so that definitely had a lot more clarity. I like that. Okay, so this magical chest is filled with questions in regards to what Spirit wants for me to channel for you guys in regards to your person, as well as in the extended, we're going to be focusing on this. And we have their mysterious heart. I'm going to use that oracle deck. I'm going to use their late night thoughts about you, which is very helpful if you guys are in separation or if you guys are in a confusing time and you're curious about where they're at mentally and what they're thinking and feeling about you, especially if you guys are in no contact or in separation. And I get the red light oracle, which is my 18+ deck, which is all about their passionate fantasies towards you. We've been doing this for the past few readings now, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it. And if you guys have been liking them, definitely let me know in the comments with a little fire emoji if you guys want me to keep doing it. Okay, now in regards to your magical questions. So Spirit wants for me to channel for you. What are they thinking and feeling about you today? All right, that makes so much sense. So yeah, you definitely need to know a little bit more about your person's thoughts and feelings about you. What are they thinking and feeling about you immediately? So what are they thinking and feeling about you today? We're going to talk about that. How can you improve this connection? So we're going to focus on, is there anything that you can do in order to improve this connection or make it better? And let's see. Should you wait or should you move on? Yeah, that's a very good question because it seems like with a lot of you watching, there may be a lot of kind of confusion with what's going on with your person. Obviously, the last kind of final message interaction was a lot more clear, but I would say there might be a lot of complicated or confusing dynamics. And so we may want to look a little deeper into should you wait? Should you move on? That kind of thing. All right. So if you guys want to join me in the extended, now is the time to go to your description box and to scroll down. You guys are pile 1. You guys are the clock, and you guys are the Botticelli tarot cards. So I hope you guys join me in the extended. If you guys do, scroll down to pile 1. You can click on that link. It'll take you to Gumroad to the extended for part 2 of this reading. If you guys don't want to join me for that, no problem at all. Maybe you feel completely resolved in regards to you and your person, and that's amazing. I will talk with you guys in the next reading, in the comments, in a private reading, or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what are your person's intentions towards you today. So this is very fun, very juicy. You guys obviously picked my tea kettle and my teacup, which is very cool. You guys have also picked Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, which is very exciting. This is the deck that I really learned how to read tarot with. It's very cool because it combines astrology symbols with the tarot cards, and that really helped me figure out time frames and tarot card meanings, which is very cool. This is a video all about antiques, which is very cool. During Taurus season, it's all about being able to find value in things that have meaning. I have this gorgeous tea kettle, which you guys have picked. It was given to me by a sweet friend who loved antiques and everything. So I cherish it, especially because I love tea. And then this tea leaf reading cup and saucer. This cup has astrology on it. I feel like it's very beautiful. It has all the symbols in it, and then it has the astrology symbols with the wheel and stuff. So it's really magical, very beautiful. So you guys might be into reading tea leaves. The cards in the teacup, which came out in the intro, I have put aside for you here. You have gotten the Sun, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. So this is very beautiful because I feel like for you that your person's intentions are to have a lot of fun with you, be happy with you with the Sun, to manifest or create or really like facilitate a beautiful sense of romantic love with the Page of Cups and the Magician. So zodiac signs that are showing up here for you, I get the Sun, which is Leo, Magician, which is Gemini, and Page of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is very, very beautiful. So I'm going to actually put these back in the tarot deck so that we can see if they come out again in your spread. I did that for pile 1 and it was very interesting. And I will make a little more space. All right. So first I'm going to start off with a relationship spread. We're going to see what their intentions are towards you right now. This side will be how you are thinking and feeling about your person right now. This is also good verification to see if this is your pile. Zodiac signs will show up as well to be giving you some further confirmation either way. This represents their side, how they're thinking and feeling about you right now, and maybe what their current intentions are. These 3 cards represent the past, what has happened already to bring the 2 of you to this situation, maybe what their intentions were in the past. These 3 cards will represent the future in the next 3 months, maybe what their intentions will be as time progresses or moves forward, what their intentions might be longer term down the road, what their intentions would be later on. Okay, so, all right, on your side, there is a lot of love, but there might be something that is stressing you out about you and your person, because I'm getting the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups upright, but I'm also getting the Lovers in reverse. So this is very, very interesting. I'm going to show you. So this is a very interesting spread for you, because I'm getting that there might be some heartbreak here. There might be some hurt in your heart. I get the 2 of Cups, where this represents normally a very beautiful relationship or even a marriage or a commitment. The 2 of Cups represents you guys being in a relationship. There's a Cancer symbol on here, so Cancer zodiac sign shows up strong. And I'm getting Venus, which could also represent Taurus or Libra, ruled by Venus, which is beautiful. Or you are there, Venus in Cancer. That's a very like warm and sweet and cuddly, love-based connection. It's very sweet. And it's upright, and I feel like you are probably in some form of commitment with them. And I get the 10 of Cups. I get the Mars in Pisces. Pisces shows up here. Mars in Pisces shows up, as well as the Mars energy is Scorpio or Aries, and Pisces energy. So those zodiac signs show up strong. The 10 of Cups represents ultimate happiness. It seems like there's a lot, like normally if I had just these cards, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you guys are like doing so well. You guys are in a beautiful relationship. The relationship is going lovely. You're very happy. It might be like when you guys are together, you guys have the ultimate happiness. And it also, like the cuddling cat and dog, there's a lot of snuggling and cuddling with this person and this connection. It's a very loving connection. But then I get the Lovers in reverse, and I'm like, well, why? Why is this Lovers in reverse? This is a Gemini energy again, connects to the Magician. So I would say that, like, it's so weird. So why do you guys have this ultimate happiness relationship here, but then there's something that's hurt the love, or something that has been plaguing you, or it's difficult? It's tough with the Lovers card. These lovers, there's kind of like being, maybe there's like a temptation. Maybe you guys can't have everything you want because there's a third party. The only reason why I say that is because with a temptation card like this Lovers card has the snake and the apple, like the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve and the temptation and like the biblical reference here. So I would say that like there's so much love here, but also there might be some temptation. There might be third party energy. There might be, something that's happened to maybe upset the love. I also, third parties only apply if you already know about them. If you don't know about them, then don't even worry about it. All right, how are they thinking and what are their intentions currently towards you? So your person's having a weirdness. I get the Six of Swords in reverse. So right now they're having an intention to kind of live their own life and not really like, so why? Yes, why? Your person feels like maybe they can't act on it right now. Maybe your person feels like they have to walk away from something to be with you. I am getting Pisces energy here with the Eight of Cups and it's upright. So I would say your person is feeling like they need to walk away from something. Maybe they're intending on walking away from a third party to be with you. They might be also feeling like they need to walk away from this connection if you guys are in separation. But again, it's like, why would you guys be in separation if you have the Two of Cups? You guys seem like maybe you're on different pages. Maybe you're wanting to be in a commitment with them, or you like the commitment, but you're not sure if they are wanting to stay. Because I'm getting some strong messages. One, your person's leaving a connection to be with you. Two, and it's third party. Two, your person might need to leave you, or you guys are already in separation, or you guys are not together, and your person is needing to figure that out. I get the Nine of Wands, which is they're intending for you guys not to be over, but they're also intending for you guys not to really be together. You guys, I feel like your person at the current moment might be just thinking that you guys are a situationship. Maybe they're thinking, and you might be feeling more committed to them or more connected to them than maybe they are. Or maybe they're being more just like realistic and practical about it, and you're being more emotional about it. Like more like, yeah, I know we're not together, but I feel like we're so connected. And then they might be like, well, we're not together, but we can have a situationship. Or I need to leave somebody to be with you before I can even be with you, kind of thing. So I'm getting Six of Swords in reverse and Nine of Wands in reverse. At least for their current intentions at the moment, and that can change later too. So they might just be being very realistic based on like their current circumstances. They might be like, I'm not available, I can't do anything, whereas they're taking the emotions out. And also your person might be kind of like emotionally drowning and needing to get to, right now they might just be intending on like not giving to you and just focusing on getting themselves out of this hole. Getting themselves out of drowning deep water and walking onto shore and feeling better and feeling like they're not ending it with you, but they can't really give to this connection right now at this time. I feel like that's also kind of like a very strong message. In the past, I get Libra energy very strong. I get the Two of Swords in reverse. So in the past, I feel like they had an intention to make a choice. They had an intention to make a decision, maybe even once and for all. Then I get the Five of Swords in reverse. They had the intention to not be selfish or ruthless or make selfish choices. But yet it seems like they are making an intention to be selfish now, though, or to be self-focused now. And then I get the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm also getting maybe for you that you also had some intentions. You had some intentions to correct your own energy and to make yourself be upright. I feel like that in the past, maybe you guys went through a very difficult time or a very tough time. And then in the past, you made this intention to correct yourself or to upright yourself or to fix things or to change things. Let's see. Maybe in the past, you guys made a decision to go your own ways, to separate and to just focus on yourselves. In the next few months, I feel like your person is going to have the intention where they're going to want to come forward in a much stronger, much more concrete, much more tangible way, but they don't know how to do it. I get the Knight of Coins in reverse, so they're having a hard time with consistency and with moving forward. But then I'm getting Page of Coins, where I feel like they're still going to give you, but maybe give you only little bits. It might be a little breadcrumbing, or it might be a little olive branch. It might be something where they're able to put in little bits of it, or they intend to give a little, but not a lot, but they intend to come out of hiding if you guys are in separation. I get the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like they intend on coming out from the shadows. They have gained they're intending, once they gain the wisdom they need, that they'll be able to come forward for you. And that they might be in seclusion at the moment to gain the wisdom and to emotionally heal and to correct their energy. And that once that happens, then they'll make the intention to be able to come forward for you and to come out of the shadows. I'm getting a lot of earth sign energy. They're going to try to become or have intentions to be a lot more grounded. The Hermit, I get Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up. Knight of Coins, Page of Coins is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy as well. So trying to make things a lot more tangible and a lot more wise. They're trying to make things a lot more wise. There also might be a career interference that they're going to try to make an intention to maybe fix. So that's good as well. So anything with money, financial obstacles or blocks, or career financial obstacles or blocks, they're going to try to fix that. And then beyond that, so short term, I feel like their intentions might be a little difficult, but short term, they're going to try to fix things at least a little bit. Long term, I feel like for your longer term future, they intend on giving you everything and showing up. They intend on definitely reveling in their pleasure. Again, I'm getting Pisces energy. I'm getting Jupiter in Pisces in this card. And I'm getting that they're wanting to show up with the Nine of Cups upright. They're intending to show up happy. They need to heal themselves. Maybe they're depressed. They're intending to show up happy. They're intending to show up in a better energy, to be generous, to be very emotionally connected, to be focusing on hedonistic pleasures and joy and sensual things. They want to show up and make your dreams and wishes come true. I feel like they're intending on making it up to you since they haven't been able to be as emotionally available or present as they want. They also might intend on coming in the future to be hedonistic and have hedonistic pleasure with you and basically putting off their gratification into the future. So they might want to try to come in and be like, have sexy fun with you. So there is that. Okay. Now what I want to see a little more about what are their intentions. So I'm going to go towards the Hermits, and I'm going to go towards messages from Divine Masculine, and I'm going to layer these. Also, I'm going to try to stop at half an hour because pile 1 went very long because their situation was very conflicted and confused. Your person also seems conflicted and confused, but I feel like your person is less chaotic than pile 1 at the moment. So I feel like your person's a little easier to read. It might be that more of you watching have the same situation as each other. Whereas pile 1, I feel like it was a chaotic kind of multiple situations. So there is that. But you guys are showing up in a way that are more clear. I feel like your person has more of a concrete, clear idea about you and about this connection and about maybe what they want to do, even if the stages that they're going through right now are not as, I would say, concrete or not as like outcome driven as maybe we would want it for you. So let's see. All right. So for you guys, your person's intentions, and I'm not taking reversals. All right. Your person wants to come in and have sex with you. Very blunt. I get the Ace of Wands upright, and I get taking action to reconcile with you in the 3D. Your person intends to come in and be sexual. So if they have not been sexual in a while, they're going to act on it, or they intend to. I feel like your person intends on being able to make these changes and to take action strong. So your person intends on taking strong action. So your person doesn't plan on leaving you. That's good. Need more time and seeking more information about twin flames. Your person is also needing they're intending to take their time and to take some time to investigate, research, learn, heal, repair, understand relationship dynamics. So your person is going to learn or study or try to figure out really strong relationship skills, and they're trying to understand you and this connection. So they need some more time. I'm also getting the number 4, which is the 4th of the month, or Aries, or April, or Taurus. So I am manifesting you. My relationship with the karmic has finally ended. All right, that's what they're doing. They're leaving a relationship. Okay, good. Because I was like, they're not leaving you. They want to sleep with you. Okay, my relationship with the karmic has finally ended, and I am manifesting you. So they are manifesting being with you, even though their relationship is over with somebody from the past. So that's great. So I do feel like they're trying to manifest being with you. There is a slight chance that their karmic relationship could have been a job or a family member or a friend kind of having influence over them. But for the most part, I would say that there was somebody else romantically in the past that either maybe they were married before or a relationship before or whichever. Third parties, they were leaving a relationship for you. Not third parties, they were overcoming emotional baggage to be with you. No longer sexually active with the karmic, and your family won't like me. Okay, so your person is intending on, maybe not now, but at some point they're going to intend on making your family like them. Also, it seems like, again, if they, it seems like they're not sexually active with anybody else. It seems like that they are wanting to leave that behind. I love that. It seems like with my relationship with the karmic has ended and no longer sexually active with them, it definitely seems like they're either leaving a relationship behind or leaving behind past baggage. And they're trying to make your family like them better. I'm getting 11, I'm getting 1-1, I'm getting November 4th, I'm getting April 1st, I'm getting January 3rd, I'm getting March 1st, I'm getting March 4th, I'm getting March 11th, I'm getting April 11th. I think those are the combinations. I'm getting 34 years old, 31 years old. There is that. Okay. So those are your person's intentions at the moment. That looks a lot better. That's a lot more clarifying. Okay. Now I want to see, we're going to do Pink Divine Love Oracle. All right. We're going to do 5. We're going to make this interactive. Okay. We're going to see, you know what? I'm going to do 2. Okay. 2 cards. All right. And I'm going to layer it with Romance Angels. I'm going to make this be your final message for this part 1. So I'm going to make it be pretty in-depth. It's going to take a bit. And I'm going to layer this with Situation Love Oracle. I want to kind of jam-pack as much information for you as possible. All right. So this is what your person's intentions are towards you. Now, good or bad or ugly or whatever, we're going to see what their intentions are towards you and when they would be ready to make it happen. Okay. All right. So, Pink Divine Love Oracle, Romance Angels, Situationship Love Oracle. Yeah, Situation Love Oracle, and Timings. All right. So, for those of you who are picking pile 1, we are identifying that pile with this aquamarine crystal. For those of you picking pile 2, we have this rhodochrosite crystal. For those of you picking pile 3, we have this rose quartz crystal. For those of you picking pile 4, we have this amethyst moon. And for pile 5, we have malachite. Okay, so feel free to pick the pile or piles that resonate with you for your final message for part 1 before we go into talking about what we're going to talk about in part 2 of your reading. So piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to decide and unpause the video whenever you're ready. Okay, So first of all, I wanted to thank you guys so much for bearing with me, for being with me on the channel and all of your love and support. I really appreciate all of your likes and your comments. I appreciate when you guys share this on social media or with your friends. I really appreciate it. It helps boost the algorithm and it helps my channel. I also appreciate how much you guys have been sending tips and payments to my Venmo, to my PayPal, and to my super thanks button for these readings. I so appreciate you guys doing that. That is so sweet of you, and it really helps me out. It helps me buy these decks, these crystals, and it helps me buy stuff for the extendeds, which are really great. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I invite you guys to subscribe and feel free to click the notification bell, which will give you guys updates of when I release all new videos, especially when you click the feature that says all. You guys will also get updates for when I update my community board, which I've been doing recently, using it for my Replay Sunday, which is where I replace a video from my archives with another video from my archives, where I am highlighting and featuring a video of the week, which will best help you guys with what you guys are going through in the collective. So the video that we have up now is, are they still interested? I feel like your person is, but I also feel like there's a lot of complicated dynamics. So watching that video might give you guys a little more insight and more clarity into your connection. So I definitely recommend it. Also, we have videos up there about what blocks and obstacles will be removed for you to help you with your person, as well as will you guys reconcile if you guys are in separation, which some of you might be watching this video. This pile could go either way. And also we have other videos up there as well. So every Sunday I replace it with a new video, so definitely keep checking back as well. I also am offering private readings at this time. You guys can go to my website, fairyastrology.com, and I give you guys psychic, astrology, tarot, and oracle readings, basically like this, but more fine-tuned, more towards your person and you specifically. Obviously, it's not going to be a general reading anymore, and it'll be very accurate based on your situation. So that's going to be very cool. Whenever I use any of those tools, my psychic channel opens and I'm able to download a lot of information for you. You can ask any question that you want, and I am here based in Los Angeles, but I can give it to you wherever you are in the world. I think I've given readings to people in every continent by now. So feel free to hit me up. I give readings in 15-minute intervals, and my information is in the description box. All right, so we're going to go to your final message, and then we're going to talk about what we're covering in the extended. So for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful crystal, this aquamarine colored crystal, your person might take a long time. I feel like they have, all right, so they are intending on taking their time. It seems like I get the card, don't wait around, and I am getting the card, time, which says fated timing, destiny, okay, divine timing and fated destiny. So your person might need to take a lot of time to make this connection move forward. They might have a series of choices they need to make. They might need to set a series of intentions. It seems like your person feels like you guys have a fated destiny, but that they don't know when they can make this happen. They might be a little slower or more confused. You might be here from pile one about when they can take action. What I love though is how much they feel the soulmate love with you. I really love this card. It really talks about soul connection, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. And I feel like they have an intention to tell you this. They want to tell you this in the right timing though, and they may not know when they can tell you. But with the heart-to-heart conversations, which says honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and soulmate love and loyalty, trustworthy, reliable, and honors you, I feel like your person is going to want to tell you this. It's just either the time frame will vary for each of you watching it that have picked this pile, or your person doesn't know when they can tell you this, or they don't know when they can set the intention. I feel like they intend to tell you this, but they just don't know when the time frame can be. But either way, they feel the soulmate love very strong. All right, then for those of you who have picked this rhodochrosite crystal for pile 2, your person is wanting, okay, I'm so sorry, I'm surprised, I'm gonna spoil it. All right, so your person wants to tell you this next week. So your person is going to set some intentions with you very quickly, or at least they're very sure of what they are intending on doing. And they're like, I can execute it soon. So your person's going to tell you this, but The problem for you is, well, not really, but I'm spoiling it because it says surprise. They're going to surprise you next week. Sorry. So that's beautiful. It even says the gifts and the unexpected. They might give you an unexpected gift next week, or they might intend upon giving you an unexpected gift next week, which is really, really beautiful and really, really sweet. And I get muse, which is artistic inspirations and entertainment. So your person also might want to draw you something or paint you something or give you a beautiful gift based on their artistic abilities, if they're artistic or musical. It seems like either way, this has been a divinely inspired idea with the muse, and they definitely are very interested. They have channeled a divinely beautiful idea because they feel like this could be the one. They feel like you are a very important soulmate to them, and it seems like they feel like you could be somebody very important that they could continue with and progress with. I get girl with a snake, which is interesting. We got that in the Lovers card in reverse. It says charmed or used or enable boundaries. Your person also might feel like they need to be better with setting boundaries to people that don't have good intentions. So I feel like your person's intention is that they're going to try to set boundaries to people that are not very good around you, that are not very good in regards to them or around their energy. So they're going to tighten up the boundaries next week, and they might surprise you with that. That could be the gift, or they might give you a surprise gift as well. All right, for those of you who have picked this beautiful rose quartz. All right. Your person doesn't know when they can set these intentions. They are not telling you that they want to reconcile with you, though. They might be, if they're leaving a situation to be with you, I feel like that they are a little worried that they are going to mess up a happy home life. I feel like they want to reconcile and have a happy home life with you. They feel like their time is running out and slipping, that they need to confront this, they need to make a move, but they don't know when they can, and they need to tell you this, but they are maybe hiding it. So I get up in the air. Your person intends on moving forward with you, but they don't know when they can do this. I get mask. So they need to remove the mask. They need to tell you this, but they might be concealing their true intentions from you right now at this time, where it says hiding true feelings or intentions, pretending, wearing like a false self. Also, I'm getting reconciliation. So I feel like they would like to reconcile with you. Their intentions are to reconcile. They would like to make a happy home with you. They want things to go well. They want you both to be happy and content in this connection. And I get slipping. Time is slipping. Time to confront issues and make a move. They might be afraid they're going to be too late. They don't want to wait too long to reconcile with you or to leave a situation behind to be with you. For those of you who have picked this beautiful amethyst moon, your person I get in September. Your person might take some time, or something in September will be happening to help them along. So something can happen positive about this connection in September, or maybe they intend on September time being able to take action. It seems like, or setting an intention. I get the golden mirror. It says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, or one-sided. So your person might feel like they can't be mutually reciprocal about this connection until September. They also might feel like all they can give you is fluffy, superficial words. So I'm getting, for some of you, there may be some narcissistic qualities your person has, or qualities where they just have to, because I'm getting narcissistic, love yourself first, not listening, and sugarcoat on not all that it's cracked up to be. So your person might feel like all I can give pile 2 are just like superficial, stupid words of passion that aren't really materializing. So your person might be upset with what they can offer you, or their level of availability of what they can give you. So they might love bomb you. They might be self-absorbed. I get love yourself first. I feel like your person might be just self-serving right now, or like living their life for them. That can also apply if your person's in a tricky situation and they're needing to navigate it and they are not like honoring you or your needs. I get not listening, inconsiderate, always thinks they are right, and sugarcoat. It just seems like, yeah, they might not listen to you. They might not be available to listen to you. They might need to make the intentions stronger to listen to you or to be open-minded. Your person might just flatter you, but not really come up with anything really real for right now. So there is that. So I know that pile might be a little disappointing, but I feel like that if that is the case, then maybe there are some choices for you that like you get to make in regards to this connection. Maybe this connection is something that you're needing to like evaluate. All right. Then I get malachite, or that might not be your pile. And then you might need to pick another pile that resonates with you if that one doesn't resonate with you. If that resonates with you and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, Solaris, that's totally my person, then I just want to give you a hug. I want to give you a big hug. Then I get for you guys picking pile 5, malachite. All right, I get more than a year. Your person might take a while to come forward. It seems like your person might need to make a series of choices in order to be able to be with you. I get heartbroken. Your person's intentions are to heal themselves and heal their heart. It says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair and breakup. So if you guys have broken up, I feel like your person needs to heal their heart. They might want to set an intention to get close to you, but maybe they need some healing first. I get unrequited love, where your person might worry or fear that you don't really love them or that you don't really share mutual feelings together. I get messages, which are text messages, phone calls, conversations, and workaholic. Your person might need to set the intention to message you, but also they might be such a workaholic or prioritize their work or their career so much that they're not able to really message you. So they might intend on messaging you, but then their work gets in the way. So they may feel like they need to spice up this connection. They need to spice up this connection and make it stronger. All right. So that is your final message for part 1. Some of these piles were a little tricky, and I would invite you guys to go into the extended with me because we might need to look deeper about them. Okay, so to look a little deeper at the connection between you and your person, I have this magical chest here, which I'm going to open and see what does the universe want for me to channel for you in regards to your connection. So Spirit and the universe want me to, what will happen between you two during your next conversation? So that is very important. Okay, so we're going to look at your next conversation and we're going to look a little deeper to see what will happen between the two of you during it. So that is very helpful. Then this one's peeking out. What have they realized? Okay, perfect. We're going to look a little deeper to see what have they realized about you and about this connection. And this one. Will you see each other again soon? When and how will it go if you do? Very juicy, you guys. All right, we are definitely going to check it out. Also, since you guys picked this pile, you guys might be here from my last pile about those little Taurus cows, those little bulls. And since you guys did pick the tea set, you guys might be here from my What's the Tea video. I would say if you guys are, it makes a lot of sense. These kind of piggyback off that video. There's definitely maybe messages in that video for you guys. And we're definitely going to look a little deeper into your connection with your person as well. So if you guys have not watched that video yet, you guys might want to watch it. In the meantime, we have these 3 questions. We're going to go deeper in part 2 in the extended, as well as we have their late night thoughts about you. So we're going to use this oracle deck to see what they thought about you last night. We're also going to look a little deeper into their mysterious heart, and we are going to use this oracle deck to give some more insight. And for the red light oracle, we are going to look at their 18 plus fantasies about you. So if you guys don't want to hear about that passionate part, I'm going to give you guys the heads up before we do it. This will be the last piece of the video so that or the last piece of the reading, so you guys can choose not to watch the end of it if you don't want to watch it. Sometimes sex can be triggering, but if you guys are interested in that, we can definitely make it a little more juicy for you and see what have their recent fantasies about you been. All right, guys. Well, I will leave you guys here. If you guys want to come to part 2 of this reading, now is the time to go to the description box where you can scroll down. You are pile 2. You guys are the teapot and the teacup, and I will see you guys in your reading. And if you guys are not joining me in the extended, I will leave you guys here, and I will see you guys in the next video, in a private reading, in the comments, or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what are their intentions towards you today. So you guys have picked a couple of magical items. First of all, you have picked this absolutely beautiful statue. This statue is called La Russe, which is the Russian girl, and it's a beautiful work of fine art. So you or your person might be very artistic or love museums. You guys have also picked my Tarot de Marseille. So you have a couple of like French vibes going on here in this pile today. I have picked for you guys this beautiful amethyst cylinder, which I will put in frame for you so you can see it to bless your reading today. Put it like there. There we go. You guys have also picked a couple of cards that have turned upright for you in the intro, talking about what your person's intentions for you are. And you guys have the Ace of Coins. You guys have the Reine de Denier. We have the Valet de Bâton. And we have the Ace of Swords. So there is a lot of energy going on today in regards to your pile. I love that we're able to do this video in regards to antiques during Taurus season, because Taurus is all about holding on to things that have value and emotional meaning. So I feel like all of these piles today are very special. I feel like your person values you. I feel like your person feels like you have emotional meaning to them. And I feel like your person feels like you are a prize. You are a work of art. Okay, so we're going to go first to start to translate some of these cards that came up for you in the introduction for the reason of why you've picked this pile. This can be also verification to see if this pile is for you. If this is not your pile, feel free to pick another pile, or there may be another video for you where messages are in them. I did release a what are their intentions for you video last month with Boba, which is fun and colorful. So there may be messages for you in that video if you guys have not checked that out yet. But in regards to this, what you guys have picked, I get the Ace of Pentacles. So your person has the intention of making you a solid and strong concrete offer. So that is amazing. Usually when it comes to love and relationships, pentacles or deniers in this deck, as they are called in French, are things that are substantial, things that are tangible, things that are strong and solid. I love the Queen of Pentacles, or Reine de Denier, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. So your person looks at you as a wife material, or as a spouse material, or somebody that they see as a long-term partner, somebody that is reliable, that can be there for them, that would give them a lot, and that would love them. Your person feels they're a little bit inferior to you, though. They are showing up as a knight. I get the Valet de Bâton, which is actually a Knight of Wands. So your person is actually showing up as a little fiery Knight of Fire. Interesting, because there was a Knight of Fire that showed up in last reading that we did. So you guys might be here from the Knight of Wands pile. Interesting, because I'm getting that there is some fire energy going on here with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So your person might see you as above them, or your person might feel like they're intending on coming at you with some pretty passionate energy. The Valet de Bâton, Knight of Wands, is a very sexual card. It's a card of passion, somebody that races in and wants to explore their passion with you. And the Ace of Swords, which, to be honest, also looks a little sexual. I would say that this is also about wanting to take strong, decisive actions towards new beginnings. Both aces, both number ones, in the tarot card deck are about new beginnings, and it seems like with the swords, it's like emphatic, strong, decisive action, and the Ace of Pentacles is about making things concrete and tangible and solid. So that is awesome. All right, so I'm going to put these back in the deck and see if they come up again in your relationship spread to further verify if this is your pile. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and we're going to see what their intentions are for you today. All right. So this is your side, how you are thinking and feeling about them and perceiving the connection right now. This represents their side, how they are thinking and feeling about you right now at this time, and what their current intentions are. These three cards will represent the past, what has happened already to bring this situation to where it is at the moment, and maybe what their past intentions have been with you. this represents the near future within 3 months, or what their intentions will be in the near future, what they might intend soon, and then what their final outcome is, or what they are intending for a longer term outcome, or maybe long-term future, or what they would try to intend for down the road. So what their future intentions might be. All right. So for you, I see your person looks very sexy. I get the Cavalier de Coupe, which is a Knight of Cups. So you're perceiving your person to be romantic and poetic and full of love. So this Knight of Cups is very beautiful. I do love this. And, oh, the Valet de Bâton actually is a page because the Cavalier is a knight. So actually they see you. They're not the Knight of Wands. You are the Page of Wands. Okay. So they see you as a good partner queen, but they also see you as a sexy minx. Okay. Excellent. So they see you as commitment and passion. So you see them as a romantic Prince Charming. This Knight in shining armor, this Cavalier de Coupe, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I get for you guys, this is also the 8 of Swords. You might feel like they are tied up or restricted right now, or you might feel very loyal to them. You might feel very tied to them. You might feel like you guys are stuck in a situation that you guys can undo so that you guys can have more availability for each other. So maybe you're thinking about, or they are thinking about, how can you guys become more available for each other? And then I get this card, which is, no, this isn't Coupes. What is wrong with me? I am so sorry. I don't know why I saw that this was Coupes, this Cavalier de Bâton. Okay, this is actually the masculine partnership. So I am so sorry. This is, so the card that you get for them, the Cavalier de Bâton, this is the Knight of Wands. So I'm going to go with my original channeling, which is weird. I could have sworn that I saw those words. It's not on here. It's not on here. I'm going to go with both of them. So I was channeling for you one thing and then the word said another. So I'll go with both. Okay. This also shows up as the Knight, the Knight of Wands that we saw originally in the first 4 cards. So we have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Fire. So I feel like you see that they are the divine masculine to your feminine. They are the Knight of Wands, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we'll also still keep in there that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well. This is the Ace of Cups. This would be the Ace of Cups, which is a very strong romantic, sweet card. It seems like you have a lot of love for them. They have a lot of passion for you, and that is very beautiful. So I love this. And now you guys are just trying to figure out, how do you become more available for each other? All right. How are they seeing it? All right. Cavalier de Denier. Okay, they are seeing themselves as a Knight of Pentacles. They are seeing themselves as wanting to be more consistent, or their intentions are that they want to be more consistent, reliable for you, more present, more available, more engaging and interacting with you. They want to come forward and give you a big pentacle. So they do want to give you some offer, but they might go slow and they might take a while. I get for you the Pape in reverse. So this is the Hierophant and it's in reverse. They want to move forward for you and they're intending on being able to be more consistent, but they don't know how they can give you more of a traditional commitment or relationship with the Hierophant in reverse. So there is that. So they may know that they are not as available for a marriage or relationship. It might not have built or grown to that point yet, or you guys might not have that defined kind of commitment, but they definitely are intending to be more committed, even if they can't be the ultimate level of commitment. And I get the 2 of Swords. No, that's a 3. I get the 3 of Swords, so it seems like they're also sad for this. They wish they could give you a marriage. They wish they could give you the Hierophant, the Pape, but it seems like they can only give you the Cavalier de Denier, which is the Knight of Coins. So I feel like they can only give you a smaller piece of themselves than they wish they could, and this makes them very sad. But they do have the intentions to heal, so I do feel like they're trying to heal their heart right now, and that is helpful and good. All right, then in the past, I see the 3 of Cups, and I see this in reverse. So it seems like there has been trying to get out of a third party or leave a relationship for you. It also seems like that there was no fun, no happiness, no celebration in the past recently. So maybe they felt like they had to set the intention of like all work, no play. Maybe they weren't able to slack off or like be with you in some major way. It seems like that they felt like with the Three of Cups in reverse that they were wanting to have more fun. They are heartbroken with the Three of Swords and wanting to heal. So it seems like there is some things that have happened in this connection that have been a little harder on your person. So there is this. I get the Ten of Wands. They were very burdened by their obligations and their responsibilities. They were almost like buried by it, like very crushed by it. I felt like they were very it's like with this card, I feel like they were like drowning or like swimming. I feel like they were trying to keep their head above water, feeling like they had so much work to do, so much on their plate. But I also feel like they felt an extremely strong pull towards you and a very strong soul contract and destiny towards you. And then I get the Reine de Bâton. You might have been mad if they were unavailable and working a lot. I get that this Queen of Fire looks like an angry Queen of Hearts. So it seems like maybe it bothered you or frustrated you or made you mad or pissed you off. Also, they saw you as hot and sexy. Maybe they're like, you're so sexy when you're mad. This Queen of Fire in reverse, it seems like it was a tough time for you. So it seems like in the past, maybe you were angry. Maybe you let them have it. Maybe you spoke your mind. So there was this. In the future, in the next 3 months, what their intentions will be towards you will be the Ten of Cups upright. They are intending to have ultimate happiness with you. They are absolutely intending within the next 3 months to set an intention to really make you happy, to be able to give to you, to be fun, to be celebratory, to give you what you want. This is a victory card. I love that. And then I get the Two of Swords. So they're setting an intention to make a decision, to be able to make you happy. And they're making a decision to end whatever is blocking them from being with you in their life. Because I get the Monde and I get it in reverse. So they're making a decision with this Two of Swords towards the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, to be able to end something that they should have ended either a long time ago or they've needed to end. Or it seems like they're going to try to make an intention to see you in person if you guys are geographically separated. So with the World in reverse, I feel like they don't like being separated from you. They don't like being geographically away. They don't like being burdened by all their responsibility, and they want something to come to a completion. And they're going to make an intention within the next 3 months to end something that's been separating you guys. Then I get for you guys later on down the road, I get the Seven of Pentacles, where I feel like they are going to be like a gardener. They're going to try to garden you. They're going to try to, getting too many sexual gardening jokes, but I do get that they're going to be patient, and they're setting their intention to be patient and to build something and grow something with you over time. They're wanting to harvest their rewards with you. So that is beautiful. So it seems like your person is lovely. It seems like that there are some challenging dynamics, but it does seem like your person also would like to move forward with you. So that is cool. All right. Let's see. What do I want to look at? And it's so funny because I was like, I can't believe I saw words that weren't there. That's so weird. I don't usually channel visually like that. I usually channel with like a download that runs through my body like a waterfall. I don't normally see words that don't exist. Okay, cool. Now we're going to see more of their intentions with the Hermits. And I'm also going to see more of their intentions with messages from Divine Masculines. We're going to do 5, and I'm going to layer them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And this is not interactive. All these messages are for all of you. Aw. It seems like you both have the same intentions, because when I'm asking their intentions, the Divine Masculine card that flipped over says we are mirroring each other right now. So it seems like that you both have the same intentions towards each other. You both want to spend more time together. Also, I get seek professional advice. You both might be wanting to get therapy. You both might be wanting to talk to lawyers. You both might be wanting to, get advice from professors or from, not family members, bosses, from people that are professional that know more about the situation. So counselors, it does seem like you both really want to get some help. So that's amazing. That can really help your dynamics. So it seems like your person might be setting an intention to maybe get some professional help to help this along. Then I get wrongful advice. Aware that my karmic partner knows about our connection. If they've been getting advice from a relationship that they've been in, or even an ex, I would say that they were getting the wrong advice and now they're trying to get the right advice. That's amazing, actually. So it seems like maybe they've been listening to the wrong people, especially if they've been are in a relationship that they're trying to leave, or especially if they have been listening to a romantic partner or an ex. It seems like now they're like, okay, this is stupid. I need to talk to like somebody who really knows. I need to not listen to someone's opinion or philosophies. I need to actually like talk to a therapist, or I need to talk to a lawyer, or I need to talk to a counselor, or I need to talk to a minister or something. Like they need to talk to like a professional. Then I get light and I messed up. Please forgive me for what I've done. Your person wants to really be in the light. They really want to do the right thing. They really want to be a good person. They really want to do the right things. I feel like your person's intentions are really to try to do right by you, to have integrity with you, to do the right things. I feel like your person also wants to make it up to you if they have done something that has hurt you, if they are feeling guilty about something, and I feel like their intention is to make things right. Then I have so much desire for you, and I should have listened to my heart instead of what I was being told by my karmic partner. Okay, and the karmic partner could be a boss or a friend or whatever, but usually it's a relationship, but it could be somebody else too. So your person has so much desire for you, and your person is like, this is stupid. I should have just listened to my heart. What was I doing? I need to pursue my passion. I need to pursue my love. I need to pursue my heart. Like I need to pursue what calls to me from within. So your person is setting the intentions of following their heart more as well. And then I get happiness is my priority. Yeah, they want the 10 of Cups. And I want to return to you, but I fear rejection. And I get the number 3 on it. So if you guys have been in a third party, I feel like your person feels like, wow, I really want to return. But if I was in a third party before, then maybe pile 3 will reject me. Ironically, you guys are also pile 3. I feel like they want happiness with pile 3. I feel like they would like to have happiness with you. And that's really strong. And they want to return to you. They're worried that you might reject them. And so they're going to set their intentions to finally be happy now, which is like amazing. So I love this for you. This is lovely. Okay. Then I feel like you guys are, well, you're a little ahead of schedule, but not by that much. All right. I will go into it's a very long final message. So I'll start the final message because it will take time. And then I'm going to describe what will happen in your extended for the second half of this reading. All right. So we have 5 Pink Divine Love Oracles. Actually, no, I gave 2. 5 piles. This is going to be your interactive part. All right, then I'm going to go to Situation Love Oracles. This is going to be, what are their intentions? What intention are they going to set in regards to the 2 of you? And then we're going to use Romance Angels. See, I told you I'm going to like layer a lot. All right, so even though it's a final message, it's a long final message. All right, then Romance Angels, and then we're going to use my timing deck, and we're going to see in what time frame will this be for you. Okay. All right, so we're going to have 5 interactive piles, and we're going to see by what time frame is your person going to set this intention for this kind of dynamic between the 2 of you. So feel free to pick the pile or piles No, yeah, okay. You can pick more than one. It may not always apply to you guys if you pick more than one. So I would say pick probably one. If you pick more than one, see if it applies. And then we're going to see what intention they want to set for you and what time frame they want to set it. All right, so we have this beautiful rose quartz point, and that's going to symbolize pile 1. Pile 2, we will symbolize it with this fun carnelian. Pile 2 is carnelian. Pile 3, we're going to do kyanite. Pile 4, we're going to use green obsidian. And pile 5, I will use this amethyst moon. So feel free to pick pile or piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. You can pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile is yours, and you can unpause the video whenever you're ready. All right, so first of all, before we get to your final message, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, for being here and supporting me with all of your love on this channel. I really appreciate all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your shares. That really helps boost the algorithm and it helps my channel. I appreciate you sharing it with your friends and on social media, and I really appreciate you guys watching all my videos. It's really an honor for me to be able to talk with you guys and support you guys in your relationships. So that's awesome. Also, thank you guys so much for the money that you guys have been sending as a tip to my PayPal, to my Venmo, to my Super Thanks. That's been really awesome, and it's been helping me be able to buy different card decks for like the extended. So it's been helping me buy like these different decks. So thank you guys so much. I just invested back into the channel, so it's awesome and helps me out so much. Also, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. If you guys would like to subscribe, I would love for you guys to join, and you can hit the notification bell which says all, and that will give you guys all updates for when I release new videos, as well as when I update my community board. You guys will see every Sunday I do something called Replay Sunday, where I have a featured video of the week from my archives, where I channel what you guys are going through, and I pick a video based on that to highlight and feature for the week. So this week, the video is Are They Still Interested? Which is a very cool video to check out if you're curious if they're still interested in you. Also, we have what are their blocks and obstacles that will be removed for you guys to keep going in this connection. We have videos about what are their thoughts about you today. We have videos about will you reconcile. So we have all sorts of fun videos. So I hope you guys have been enjoying that. And this Sunday, I'll replace it with another video. So I will have to pick one based on your situation. If you guys have special requests, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And either I will make a full-length video for you on it, or I will be able to pick a video from my archives that I feel like will help you answer the question. So thank you guys for all of your special requests that you guys have been making. I have some videos set up for the month of May, but I have June that I need to film for, so feel free to leave your topics in the comment section and I will make you a video. And if you guys want a more specific video than even that, I am giving private readings at this time. You guys can go to my website, which is fairyastrology.com, and my information is in the description box. I give psychic, tarot, astrology readings based on your love life, and I combine astrology with tarot and oracles to answer any question that you have in 15-minute intervals, which you can book based on how long a reading you would like, or what's in your budget, what you feel like is appropriate for your situation, and I'm super happy to help you. I give readings from anywhere in the world to anywhere in the world. So right now I'm in Los Angeles, but I do travel from time to time, and I can make the time frames work out and do a reading even if I'm traveling. So I am happy to channel for you guys in regards to your relationship if you need me. I am here for you. All right, so without further ado, we're getting back to your final message. So if you guys have picked this rose quartz, your person would like to set an intention to take action towards you in the summer. They feel like by the summertime, they will be able to free themselves up and become more available. So I love that the summertime card comes because we're in May right now. And even though this is a timeless reading, this does represent that the summer time frame is going to be very lucky between you and your person. And it's not that far away. I do get the card mirror. So definitely you guys are mirroring each other right now, which is really good. And I feel like you both feel that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And that's great, especially if there is a career or a job situation that needs to change for you guys to be able to see each other more, or for you guys to improve your dynamics, because I get the incoming abundance card, which is going to be very helpful for you guys, both individually and in your connection. And I get the free yourself card, which is wonderful. So I feel like your person sets the intention that by the summer, they will maybe change their job, or they will free themselves up, or they will have saved up the money to be able to see you more, or some big milestone will happen in regards to a financial assistance, which is good. And I get enlightenment, which is spiritual awakening and revelation. So they definitely have made this epiphany. So that's great. For those of you who have picked this beautiful carnelian, your person might need a little more time, but this is also timeless, so maybe you're watching this a little later in the year. I feel like your person is going to try to make this happen, or set this intention to have this happen by January. And I get that your person, okay, so the reason why is because you guys might be, this situation might apply to you guys. For this particular pile, it seems like they might have moved on, and that they might be dating somebody, and that they need to release their ex so they can reconcile with you. So I get that by January, they feel like they would like to reconcile with you, or they need to release an ex to reconcile with you. But either way, they would like to reconcile with you, and they would like to do this by January. They're setting their intentions for that time frame. So that's amazing. I get Sword in the Rose, which is clarity and truth and revelations. Again, your person is making, both of these piles are revelation. You guys might be the same person, picking the same pile there. But it does seem like your person would like to do that. I also get that they would like to honor and protect you, and that they're determined to do right by you. I also get the growth card, which is leveling up and expansion. So I also feel like your person wants to grow as an individual, which is good. For those of you who have picked this kyanite crystal for pile 3, your person would like to make some changes in the next few weeks. So your person is like immediately as well. And I like the crow or the raven because that represents a major life change, and it also represents good communication. So I love this for you guys. Your person is going through a very tough time, and that has been making your person change. So that's good. Your person also wants to do something additional by the summer. So you guys, again, might be picking multiple piles. So the summer is coming up again as a second confirmation, or again. So there is something positive coming up in the summer. It seems like your person is going through a tough time, especially since last Halloween, because I get Worst Nightmare and I get the pumpkin. So your person has gone through a very difficult time when you guys have been in separation with the retreat card. So your person and you may be in retreat or in separation, or you guys might be in touch but not like back together. I feel like your person might be feeling tortured in the retreat time, and they want to fix it. I get old school, which is outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So your person might be having negative self-talk, or your person might be trying to set an intention to get out of this negative thinking loop that goes on in their mind. So your person is trying to free themselves, because it seems like this loop of negative thoughts that they're telling themselves is keeping them in this nightmare, and they would like to have happy, good vibes with you, and they would like to have warm vibes. So that's cool. I feel like they're going to try to change some things in their life to make it better, definitely by the summer, and also even in the next few weeks, something beautiful. For those of you who have picked this green obsidian, your person would like to set some intentions to change some things next month. So your person wants to change some things pretty fast, pretty quickly, which is very, very good. And I feel like your person is really trying to work through their issues so that they know it's safe to love. So they're trying to make themselves, or their intention is to make themselves a safe space for you to be able to feel vulnerable, for you to be able to come to them in romantic love. And that's great, because you guys might have had a commitment before with the engagement ring, and you guys might have had a commitment, but you guys might have fallen apart with the falling apart card because of battle, because of arguing and fighting. So if you guys have had an argument or a fight, or you guys have split up because of this, then I would say that your person is trying to repair this connection, and they would like for this to happen before next month, if possible. And they're really trying to make it so that you guys don't argue and fight, and that you guys can come back together and maybe even have more of a commitment with the engagement ring, or renew your commitment, which is beautiful. Then I get for you guys, for those of you who have picked this amethyst moon, let's see. Your person. I get in November. So your person wants to do something special for you in November or set their intentions for something to happen in this connection by November. And I get for you, oh, beautiful. Romantic feelings, traveling, red string of fate, and hammer. Okay, so your person would like to rebuild your connection and travel to see you by November because they feel like you are so connected and that you guys are really soulmates. I get the red string of fate. So your person would like to set these intentions because they feel like you guys are connected on a soul level and that your connection is very karmic, very spiritual. When I say karmic, I mean very connected. So very connected, very spiritual. It says spiritual bond cannot be broken. And there are two hearts that are intertwined here with the string, which is very romantic. Also, I'm getting that paired with romantic feelings. So your person really would like to share romantic feelings for you. So that's amazing. I get hammer, which says sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. So your person would like to rebuild and repair your connection by November, and that they would like to be consistent and persistent and work on it and fix any qualities in them which sabotage this. And I get traveling. It says long distance, new faces, new places. So they want to either travel with you in November or they would like to travel towards you in November or repair things by November, and then you guys can take a trip and have fun. So that is very fun. I like that. So you guys have lots of messages here, which is great for part 1. Now we're going to go to part 2 of your reading. So here I have this magical chest, which Spirit would like for me to pull certain questions for me to channel for you what they want you to know about your person right now. So let's see here. I want to like go in the middle because I don't want to keep pulling the same questions every time. What did they feel in the past about you? Is that still true? So the universe and Spirit wants to know, what are they feeling emotionally for you now? And what did they feel about you before? Is it the same? So we're going to look deeper into what their emotions and feelings for you are. Then I get what will happen next. So we're going to see what will happen next between you and your person in this connection. So that is very good. And then this one's peeking out. What will they say to you in the next 3 months? That's amazing. So we're going to look at that as well. So we're going to look at these 3 questions in the extended, as well as in the next section, we're going to look at their late night thoughts, which is really good for lovers in separation, but can also apply to situationships and other commitments. So that's really exciting. It's going to be paired with their mysterious heart to give us a little more insight into what is going on in their heart right now, as well as we have a very sexy 18 plus deck for you called the Red Light Oracle, and we're going to look at what their most recent passionate fantasies are about you. So we're going to go into detail with that, and that's going to be very, very sexy. If you guys do not want to hear about that passionate part, I'm leaving that to the very end, so you guys can click off before you get to it, and I will tell you when you guys can click off so that you guys don't have to see it, because sometimes sex can be triggering, and sometimes it can be, and sometimes we don't want to know about it if we're in a vulnerable space, and sometimes fantasies can make us feel a little vulnerable. So if you are in a sensitive mood, or you don't feel like it, or you're just not interested in that part of it, then you don't have to watch that part. And I will give you guys enough advance notice so you guys can click off if you want to. So if you guys would like to go to part 2, now is the time to go to the description box again and scroll down to where it says extended readings. There is a link there. You guys are pile 3, which is the statue and Tarot de Marseille, and that is your link for your extended reading, and I will see you guys there. If you guys are not joining me for the second part of this reading, no problem. I will see you guys in the next reading, in the next video. I'll see you guys in the comments or in a private reading or in any of my archives. I'll see you guys later.